We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They begin with a run by Fournette. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got three down.
Off the play fake. Eason. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. 15 yards on the play, first down.
60 outlaw. Pilot, 64, weak.
And the Jaguars first down. Watch it. Switch.
Steve Griffin.
Off play action. Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing on first down. Eason. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Right here.
Mike's trying to go.
2nd and 14. He's able to find Wallace. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Set, go.
On third down, Eason. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
Here we go. 8, read.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go.
Ready to break.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sharks got it left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Back to throw. Eason.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert. Go.
Now Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
1st down.
Get up.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
We ain't
line.
giving up nothing today. Hey, 18.
Mike 50. It's coming this way.
Again, it's Trubisky. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Now it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's see what you got.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Being chased, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Miles Jack able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
26, Bears 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it again with Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, wahoo! Shoot!
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And the Jaguars first down.
Ready?
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Looking to throw. Eason. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's the first carry for Lance Collins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
54. I got you. I got you.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Nice, sweetheart.
Good.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason is going to float this one deep right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Trying to punch it in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Collins now the lone man in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Switch. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Give it off here to the tight end. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on? And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Alex Collins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Spins away. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick it?
I would think that they would, because if they...
Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
It's a first down run with Collins. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Eason. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in. It doesn't look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Lambo to add on the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Trubisky to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. It keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football and drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Let's go.
They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. Then the Bears get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Jaguars 39. Bears 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Eason. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 16 yards, a 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
That is caught by Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 3 yards out. Then the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 55. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike 55, Mike 55. I want that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Roll out.
Check 31, check 31.
Off the play fake. Eason. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
On the ready.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hard, hard. Fire.
Back to throw. Eason wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road victory here, even more impressive. So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.